What was Tipra Motha founder and royal scion Pradyot Debbarma doing outside the Congress state headquarters in Agartala? What prompted Debbarma to make this visit to the Congress Bhawan? Is he trying to send a message to the ruling BJP with which the Tipra Motha is in alliance? Or is a big political development on the cards in Tripura? Well, in a surprising move that has stirred political speculations in Tripura, Tipra Motha founder Pradyot Kishore Debbarma was seen outside the Congress Bhawan in Agartala this evening. Debbarma, a former Tripura Pradesh Congress president who later founded the Tipra Motha party, claimed that his visit was apolitical. Debbarma said he came merely to return some Congress flags that had been in his possession for years. However, the timing and context of the visit have raised eyebrows across political circles.
It is only
like my relationship with you has nothing to do with politics and media. Okay. I bless you all the best. Now we should all be together as opposition and government because of what has happened across the border. Tripura is a small state. India, we should unite first as Indians and then think about politics.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Well, Debbarma had earlier repeatedly voiced his dissatisfaction over the delay in implementing the Tripura Accord talks, for which is underway with the centre. His visit to the Congress headquarters, even for a brief period, has led to speculations of a potential signal of shifting alliances or a tactical move to exert pressure on the ruling BJP. While Debbarma has downplayed the visit, many are interpreting that it as a subtle message to the ruling party amidst growing frustration among tribal supporters over the perceived lack of progress on core issues promised in the Tripura Accord. All right, now I'm being joined live with my colleague Pinaki Das from Agartala. So, Pinaki, Pradyot Debbarma's visit to the Congress Bhawan in Agartala has raised eyebrows across political circles in Tripura. So, give us more details on his visit, Pinaki. What are your sources telling you? Why was he there?
Well, Pradyot claimed that his visit was nothing to do with politics, but a politician in the evening time when the city was full of public, he had to go to the Congress Bhawan to hand over some flags and flags of the Congress with him when he was earlier the Congress president. That is what his claim. But that has created a political buzz. Pradyot visiting at this time the Congress Bhawan, that cannot be accepted that for handing over those flags he himself had to go there. There is some reason behind and some message that Pradyot is giving to his alliance partner that we can clearly understand from his visit. These flags were for long. He had shifted from Congress president to his resigned, and he had formed his own party, which is in TTADC for almost 5 years. So he had a lot of time when he could hand over this. Now at this time when the tripartite agreement till now it has not seen any implementation in the state. And he had given, if you remember, around 6 months time, but that has crossed more than 1 year. That nothing as of have happened. However, though it is also a fact that when the talks were going on, a lot of issues were there. There was some issue in Nagaland. And the geopolitical change in Bangladesh. So a lot of things were happening, but at the same time he had expressed also that he is not happy with the manner, the progress of that tripartite agreement, because he have to face his own people and his supporters over this issue on which they had formed an alliance and they had given their candidate in the last parliament election, his own sister, though with a BJP party ticket. But we also came to know that very soon, or maybe today night only, Pradyot is meeting the chief minister also. So lot of political developments are there, but we can only understand, though he claims it has nothing to do with politics, but he's giving some message also to the ruling BJP.
Pinaki, as you mentioned just now that Pradyot Debbarma will be meeting the Chief Minister. So is Debbarma trying to send a message to the ruling BJP with which the Tipra Motha is in alliance, or is a big political development on the cards in Tripura as he's meeting the Chief Minister today?
That is what we are hearing. He is also meeting the Chief Minister. He had met the DGP also. So he may meet the Chief Minister as his party's supremo. He has every right. But since till now nothing much has happened about the tripartite agreement, and Pradyot had also, while speaking to the
there are a lot of speculation as far as the political scenario.
This is there, but exactly what is the reason, and we can't subscribe that for handing over a few bundles of flags. He himself had to come to the Congress Bhawan. That is really surprising. And that, of course, has no doubt some political intention or political message that Pradyot is giving clearly.
Right, Pinaki Das, thank you so much for all those details.